No, if Malacanang is the one calling for Congress to amend the organic law in order to postpone the election, so it will most probably happen. Okay, pero may mga legal issues dyan that will have to be discussed in Congress. First is the issue of synchronization. So, kasi the regional election has to be synchronized. So, according to the Constitution, okay, elections in national and local must be synchronized. And merong decision ng Supreme Court dyan na yung KIDA versus Senate. Okay, that provides that synchronize yung local elections because ARMM before is considered a local government, a special local government unit. So they have to contend with that. No? So the other dyan is the basis. Okay, the basis for extension, the basis also for postponement. Kasi there is already a decision of the Supreme Court sa barangay elections. Okay, that actually provide for yung talagang sabi mo the primacy of the right of suffrage. So the Supreme Court has come out with guidelines there. No? So the reason has to be very compelling. so is the decision of the compelling enough? No? So yung mga ganun. So ang tingin ko yan, there will be discussions in Congress, but there will be discussions. There will be those who will challenge this also in the Supreme Court. So which means that if the Supreme Court issues a TRO, then matutuloy yung elections. But ang mahirap lang dyan is it will result in a lot of instability and uncertainty. So, when there's uncertainty and instability in policies, and what the future holds for everybody, then that can be, sabihin natin, a trigger again for conflicts and violence. So, hopefully, these are issues that they can immediately.
You think, sir, it's best to proceed with the elections?
Well, maganda kung tuloy na, and then less expense for everybody also, Kasi can you imagine even those yung mga organizations lang that actually registered, okay, they've spent so much, they had to pay yung COMELEC, ang mga docket fees, like a political party. So, of course, they can participate siguro after a year. But the point is that nandun na yung momentum, nandun na rin everybody is looking forward to the elections.
What's good for Bangsamoro, sir? What is good for Bangsamoro?
I think, for me, as early as elections take place would be good for the Bangsamoro. Kasi you can't have a government that doesn't have legitimacy. So an appointive government would always have weak legitimacy. So that's always been the position of IAG. So, kasi at the end of the day, it's really a question of how strong the foundation of your political institutions. So, kasi pag appointed yan, the foundation would still always be Malacanang. Diba? Kasi they call the shots, they make the appointment. Okay, so which means that where's the RSD there? Where's right of self-determination of the Moro? So, election kasi is an expression of right to self-determination. So long as you don't have elections, okay, the voice of the constituents will remain to be unheard of here.